Hello, YouTube. As I ended the last video saying, we're in the end game now. 3 chapters. Oh! That's Screamer, the demon that destroyed my world. And now he is among us. The terrible size of it. Gods! For once the legend spoke true. We can't face him. Not in a straight battle, he'd kill us all. If only we still had the Fire Emblem. We could ask Naga for her power. Then at least we'd have the chance. But Valadar took the emblem! And it was lost inside the dragon's table. I know. What do you mean this, Fire Emblem? The emblem? But how? I stole it from you once, remember? The least I could do was steal it back. Waluigi, you sly cat! You never cease to amaze. Quickly now, we must complete the awakening before Grima catches on. It said the first Exalt to pay tribute to Naga at the site of Mount Prism. You know where exactly? Yes, there's an altar at the peak of the mountain. If my lord would perform the awakening, it must be done there. A small hope is better than no hope at all. Hurry, everyone! I still can't believe Na died. I knew it. I don't have bully homes. Doesn't matter. Or anything other thing I'm buying for the rest of the playthrough is flipping Nosferatus, and even then I think I have plenty. You have 2 ultimate weapons to use. Do I have an arm scroll? Maybe I'll have to check our village for one. Yeah, one person who can actually use axes. Is there a merchant? No. How many supports are there be? Ah, this may be the last one. My lady! Ah, Sayuri, good day. You fought the last battle manfully, my lady. Truly your power is beyond my ken. You're very kind, though I must say, it has left me rather tired. But pray, do not waste your words on me. Go now and rest. Yes, I fear I may not have much choice. My lady? My power has returned, but still, My lady, no! Alarm! Call forth a healer at once! The voice has fallen! Fallen asleep. My lady? My lady, can you hear me? 5 more years. Fight! I pray the world be long since over by then. Though perhaps it would be for the best to permit her to sleep through it. That would be selfishness itself to drag her with us in such frail condition. I'm not so frail as all that. Ah! You're awake! I am here of my own will. I wish to stay and be of use. Pray, do not push me away. On the contrary, my lady, I ask that you do not leave my side. The risks are simply too great for you to wander hill and dale alone. Sayuri, always so serious. It is so sweet of you to fret so. Farewell, I give you my word. And then my thanks in return. Wow. Oh, who's this lovely young woman? Perhaps you seek a companionship? Is what I was thinking before I recognized you, Flavia? Yes, I thought, who is this sad, crusty old man? Perhaps he is lost and confused? Before I had heard the tired buffoonery and recognized it was you, Basilio. Old man, old! Ha! Bald and grizzled on the outside, yes, but inside beats the heart of a man half my age. I have to be work on others, but I know you too well. Oath. Isn't it true you dropped the charade and started... Isn't it time you dropped the charade and started acting your age? Oh, damn it all. I suppose you've got a point. I'm old enough to grandfather half the whelps in this army. Do you know the youngsters have taken to calling you Gramps? Aye, the arrogant little. In my day, we had respect for our elders. Not one of those pups would dare face this Gramps in a battle arena, I wager. Assuming you can still find your way there. Memory's the first to go, you know. You're no spring chicken yourself, woman. That is, assuming you are a woman. I doubt anyone's actually managed to prise you out of that armor long enough to find out. Speaking of equipment, have I shown you my new sword? I'm told it's sharp enough to slice through the mail. Perhaps I tested it on you. Ah, I don't care where you swing that thing. You'll get an ear off. I came here to consult with a fellow leader, not to be threatened by a mad witch. Consult with a fellow leader? You? That's rich. Ogre's teeth. Why do I even bother? I give up. Goodbye. Oh, wait, Basilio. Basilio! I'm curious. I wonder if you truly had something to discuss. Okay. It's beautiful! The Divine Dragon's power flows through every blade of grass here. Wait, something doesn't feel right. We must prepare for battle! Dreamers and servants here, I can sense it! It'll be on us soon! No story, just right on in. That's what I like. Oh, Waluigi isn't required. Now that'd be a good challenge if you really are up for it, peoples of the YouTubes. Play Awakening without Robin. You'll want to die before the night's over. I'm not used to there being dialogue. I'm used to playing casually. I'm sorry. Oh, really? This map thing? No. Oh, you know, I did say in the first episode that maybe instead of the final music in purpose, we'd have Waluigi singing Africa. And this may not be the final map, but this is the best time. Credit to Bitfinity, which is where this comes from. The game should still be louder than the music, but I don't think it really matters all that much. I don't know why, but I have Google Chrome set on the same audio thing as Citra, which seems stupid, but I'm not gonna be about to change that. Sorry, this is just so good. We Africa! And things are gonna end very well because I have my strongest units. Really, my strongest units are the ones out. I'll just enemy phase it. That was a blank level up, but you know, as irritating as it is, everything is kept. Magic's kept! Literally, resistance is strength. The strength doesn't even matter. Oh my god. These are all chats. Bullion? This late in the game? That's it. That's it. Well, that was fun. We've made it. The altar. Wait here. I'll be back. Be careful, Chrom! We must believe in him, Aunt Lisa. Lisa. I don't know how to pronounce names. I don't know how to read. Hear me, Naga! I bear proof of our sacred covenant. In the name of the exalted blood, I ask for the divine dragon's power. Baptize me in fire, that I may become your true son. But Naga's dead, and has been for centuries. Father! I'm all right. Be welcome, Awakener. Your heart has been tested and deemed worthy. Cleansed in my fire, your desire is proven to burn the stronger. Then you will grant me the power to defeat Grima? The power of a god? Yes, but know this, I am no god. But milady, you're the divine dragon. So do sons of man name me. But I am no creator. I possess not the powers of making or unmaking. And neither does Grima. Neither of us bears the power to destroy the other utterly. Then what power can you grant me? With my blessing, thou may draw forth Falchion's true might. The blade of the Exalt shall shine again. Strike like the dragon's fang. Your strength will then be my equal. But not strong enough to destroy Grima? Alas, Grima cannot be slain. Sleep alone can be your victory. Just as your ancestor put the fell dragon to sleep a millennium ago. But you must weaken him first. Only as a final blow can my power be used to bind them. Is there any way to destroy him for good? There is, perchance the power that could end Grima. However, 'twould be his own. He has to kill himself? Yes, and never would he do so of his own volition. He only seeks to add to his power, and set ruin upon the world. To come, there's little time. Where's Grima now? To the west lies the volcano known as Origin Peak. You shall find the fell dragon there. You know, there's supposed to be music, but I caused that not to happen. Whoopsie. See, that's where I wanted to end the last video. Nope. Ah, that's how I get to options. From here. Damn! 15 money, huh? It is stronger. Oh, you can use it. What? You've been able to do that in the entire game. Okay. No, it's not that much better. Oh, did I see that I had crit added? Yeah. Not worth it. Really not. Rope, wrong way! It is time to slay a God! This isn't the final chapter, though. Origin Peak. The fell dragon is indeed here. Remember, Awakener, the power I gave you cannot destroy Grima. It can only put him back to sleep! Correct, fell blood. So, you know my lineage! You possess power not so different from my own. We must find some way to break this unholy cycle. We cannot just keep putting Grima back to sleep every few centuries. Otherwise, we merely will... his vengeance on our descendants. Merely will his descendants... Yeah, I get it. I may know a way. Yes, Waluigi? You have some strategy? The other may claim the dragon and I were the same. Yes! If I strike the final blow, he'd be killed by his own hand. Waluigi, ingenious. Naga, will it work? Perhaps, but there would be consequences. Grima's heart and Waluigi's are inexorably linked. The dragon and Waluigi can no longer be separated. Therefore, slaying Grima would also cause the end of Waluigi's life. I realize that. I am ready. There is a chance you could survive, but it is small indeed. I believe you have to either A+ or S rank Chrom with Robin, depending on Robin's gender, and they survive. If it's an A+ with male Robin, they should survive, I believe. S rank married with female Robin will survive. So Waluigi will survive and not return to the world of Mario. You have bound your heart to these and many others of the world. If those bonds prove strong enough, they may keep you in this reality. However, not even 1,000 human friendships surpass the dragon's grip. In truth, you'll almost certainly cease to exist. Waluigi would cease to be? No, we'll find another way. Chrom, wait, you're not thinking clearly! Think about what your sister would have wanted! Emerald would never have asked you to do this. What is the one life way to get some aliens? Stop it! You're always one of us. You'll always be one of us. There has to be another way. We just have to find it. Promise me, Waluigi. Promise me you won't do this. You have been so very kind to me, Chrom, always. But this is my decision. Waluigi. The time for deliberation is over, Awakener. The Grimliel has found us. Father, we're under attack. Yeah, this is just easier. I'm gonna be honest. This is just easier. Plus, I'd love to get Waluigi capped. Still don't know why I'm saving. Really now? Still at your little schemes? Butchering Valadar wasn't enough? Do you see what your great struggle has won you? Nothing! Master Grima has returned. The world's fate is sealed. Perhaps you simply seek a tender embrace here at the end, I'm not completely cruel, you know. Come, I have a kiss for each of you. Be swift, Awakener. Grima's servants will halt you to the very last. You must reach the dragon before it's too late. Who knows? This will probably get some level ups out of Chromo Boy. Blank. Sorry, I'm just looking at what the spot pass paralogs are in this game because you unlock them after this chapter. After this chapter, you got spot pass ones. Obviously, we can't do them. And unfortunately, it means we also can't get items like Tearfing, Mjolnir, Mistletoe, Gaybold, Forseti, or the Book of Naga. What the hell? That was unexpected. So these enemies are so strong that even Nosferatu can't, not even Waluigi can withstand without Nosferatu. Okay. So you get a paralog for Gangrel, paralog 18. You get a paralog for Walhart, paralog 19. Paralog 20 is Emerin, paralog 21 is Yenfei, paralog 22 is Aversa, and 23 is Priam, the Radiant Hero. I knew there was multiple I'm forgetting because I only remembered Gangrel, Walhart, and Emerin. So Yenfei and Aversa were the ones I was forgetting. Oh, I also remembered Priam's. I just forgot to mention it. What do you have? Grisha. Ooh, a dark magic. Ooh, so scary. More might than my Nosferatu! But not much stronger. Murderers! You will pay for taking Master Valdar from me. Boom. Finally. Sweet death. Finally. The pain. Finally. It ends here. Oh, it ends. That's it! Unfortunately, we can't do the paralog. The rain paralogs, because we do not have spot pass features! Woohoo! No spot pass! Oh! Yikes! What was that? The Dragon's Call. Dreamer! We can defeat him. But Lord, how does a man challenge a mountain? Where would one even strike? The fell dragon has a weakness on the nape of its neck. But that weakness will be guarded by his servants. I can send you onto the dragon's back, but the rest is in your hands. Then please, milady, and quickly, we'd ask no more of you. Everyone, guard yourselves. One way or another, this ends here. We're really in the end game now. Sorry, I just love this final map theme. Not my favorite in the franchise. In fact, as far as final map themes go, I'd say it's probably in the middle of my favorites. But it is still a final map theme, and Fire Emblem always a banger final map theme. Wretched son of Naga, you will be destroyed! Are you ready, Waluigi? As ready as I will ever be, Chrom! Let's finish this! I will bring everyone that can come. As you see, it starts off pretty empty, but it very quickly fills up. The final map itself is kind of pathetic, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like it much. Most of my armor will stay in the back. What's manner of magic? Magic! That was a damn catastrophe! He's weakened us all! He's too strong! It cannot end like this. I won't have all of our struggle be for naught. No! This darkness! The future is upon us! Oh, gods! Father! And so it ends, Waluigi! See how frail these human bonds the elders are! How short-lived! How pointless! You have all thrown your lives away! The rest is the same! The result is the same! We're not dead yet! Details, details. But yes, I suppose it's time you all got off my back! So to speak, permanently! No! Oh, you don't want this! Oh, you have a choice, you know! It doesn't have to be this way! You can still save all your friends! Become one with me, and we shall spare their lives! Refuse to watch as I rend the flesh from their bones! Ah! No! Waluigi, don't do it! They're lying! It's a trap! Now I will have your decision. Will you save these words or you join me and become a god? Do you think me a fool? You only care them anyway. Well, of course I would. I only thought you might want to leave your comrades with a heroic, selfless image. But so be it. Leave them with the final memory that you were their undoing. Rah! Waluigi! Where am I? Where the gods will you to me? Now if you'll excuse me, I have some fleas to take care of off of my back. No, I won't let you. You still dare resist me? Then perhaps I should end you first. So, Adonic, I see you black. I have no final strategy. No gods are left to play. Well, I have one. I get to see, I get to hear, I feel nothing. Nothing. Have to attack. Huh? Have fight back. Fighting. I hear something, a voice. Fight back. Have keep fighting. Fight back, Waluigi! You swore to do so. Remember? Now keep your damn word. Chrom! Come! I'm getting out of you! No! You are mine now! The dragon's grip cannot be broken! Get back to us, Waluigi! I know it would take more than this to stop you! I'm a creature. Wake up, Waluigi. Only I get to oversleep. We're all here by your side. I thought I was your favorite dragon. Forget about Dream, huh? Gods gave you to us. I do not believe they wish to take you away. I also forgot to equip with Valve Flame, so I guess I'm not using Valve Flame, by the way. I know darkness is warm and delicious, but too much of a good thing is just bad. You have earned my trust and my love, a creature. Now return to us. I awakened. You cannot leave now, with my debt to you unpaid. Pull it together. Death is overrated, believe me. You don't bow to dragons, you break them. If you don't come back, I'm never gonna forgive you. You mean everything to me, I can't lose you again. You are not Grima, nor is he you. Remember that, Waluigi. I can hear them! I hear my friends. Stop this at once. Silence those wretched voices! You are all powerless, frail, insignificant. You are nothing! Return to us, Waluigi! Your bond with us is stronger than ever, even the fell dragon's might. Chrom! I'm coming, Chrom! Hold on! Children of men, take my power. Rise now and face the fell dragon. I don't need no stinking Valve Flame. I got Forge Nosferatu! And you will bow to my Forge Nosferatu, or else, and so help me, you die! Hear my words, Awakener. Grima's servants will beset you to no end. Dispatch him as soon as you are able. Once the fell one is weakened, a choice will await you. If Chrom lets fall the final blow, Grima will survive but return to his slumber. So be it. If Waluigi strikes in Chrom's stead, both their life and Grima's are forever over. Only in this way may the fell dragon be destroyed for good and all. The final decision is yours. Yeah, if Waluigi can't defeat all that on their own, I don't deserve the win. I'm just gonna spit that out there right now. Now let's keep as many of these flippers alive as possible. My goal is to two-turn this, I'm gonna be honest. My goal is to make this one of the shortest videos in the series, just like Radiant Dawn. I love that. I like went in Radiant, I'm like, oh yeah, the final battle will take so long. What? But the ranges were... What? Oh boy, this is gonna be messy, isn't it? Henry's dead. So the enemy ranges lied to me. They lied to me. Because they weren't in enemy ranges. I could have sworn they were not in enemy ranges, so I feel lied to. $39 times 2. Perfect! Didn't need any skill activation. It was perfect amount of damage. So how much damage does Morgan do? I don't know. Let's do it. Return to me, come, we are the one and the same! For the record, I just want to say out that this is literally the only recording session I've recorded 2 videos of Awakening. Because I did this one, last one back to back. I've never done that in this series. Jesus. Ignis. Double Ignis, holy cow. So, okay. What? Oh, maybe I should have used the Killing Edge. Gungan. I forgot! Hellswath is double ranged. Yeah. Endless is dead too. Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna have a massacre. Miracle wasn't enough. Stall's dead as well, I think. That was one I was hoping wouldn't happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh boy. I don't think I have enough room on the death counter for everything that's gonna happen! As long as Basilio lives. Okay. Screama. Yes, Ignis! Double Ignis. Morgan missed both times, but either way, I should have won. Next player phase, I should win. Oh, it's Morgan. Oh well. That's busted Morgan. That's the best Morgan I've had, actually. Just non-stop level ups coming from these two, I tell you. Everything's tapped except for resistance. Very, very slim chance of not winning. Right now! This is it. That's it. That's 19 right there. It was a crit and Ignis. Oh. Now, Waluigi, this is our chance. I'm gonna finish it. No. No. Waluigi! Wait, what? What are you doing? For once I'm glad you and I are the same. Now I can give my life to protect those I care for. You were not there! I would and I will! The evils you would visit on this world are unthinkable. In some way, I share the blame. It's only right we meet our end together. No! Hey, we didn't fully fill up the death counter. "23 total deaths, not including my ego." Waluigi, no! Thank you, Chrom, for everything. Tell the others my last thoughts were of them. May we meet again in a better life. Waluigi, no! God, no! The war's ended, my friends. Never again will the fell dragon trouble our world. I owe you all far more than words can ever repay. Especially Waluigi, who gave himself to save us all. To save all the worlds to come. Poor Waluigi, after everything he did for us. Don't cry, Lissa. We'll see them again. I'm sure of it. Remember what Naga said? That Waluigi would survive if our ties were strong enough. This isn't over. I believe Waluigi is out there. Somewhere. And I'll find them. If it takes me the rest of my days, I'll find them. Let us honor Waluigi's regard for her Warren. She's a true Tangul. A true Tangul would not leave family behind. I feel she's out there. Too many times now I've watched the loved ones give their lives for me. I must hold on to faith that this time will be different. Waluigi's not gone, they're just misplaced. I'll wait 1,000 years for them if I have to. We want our future, but we are in debt to so many sad memories. I pray at least one of those sadnesses will yet to be undone. I start my life in Blade to defend the future you have won, Waluigi. If you can hear me, so that you will help me do so. She did what they had to do. Ask the Micro True Warrior. They'll be back. I'd bet my sweet brown ass on it. Leave it to Waluigi to take responsibility for all of us. They cared for us that much. I hope they know that we still need them. Fool, why did you sacrifice yourself? I refuse to accept it! Return, Waluigi, or face my wrath! You can't leave me now. Not like this. I believe in you. Come back! Waluigi secured for us the most precious gift. A future. Now it falls upon our shoulders to protect what was given. I vow to give all my healing to damage this war has wrought upon the realm. When Waluigi returns, I want them to see what their sacrifice have brought. Waluigi, if you can hear me, you will always have a place here with us. Remember that. Always. Done! That's it. It's crazy to think, because going into this series, I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm only doing this because I said I would. At the end of Mystery the Emblem, I don't want to play this. I'll just purposely get myself killed somewhere early in the game of a quote-unquote stupid mistake. And then, what did I know? The first few episodes, I enjoyed recording them. Not doing more than one a day, and hey, for the first like 7 episodes, doing one a week. Really made this feel a lot more fresh. The previous series had a lot more fun to record, and hopefully more fun to watch as well. I just think it's symbolic that Fire Emblem Awakening was the first Fire Emblem game I played. Not including Heroes. And this is probably, at least for the foreseeable future, the last Fire Emblem series. In the coming weeks, we got 2 new series that are coming that are not Fire Emblem. New direction for the channel. Fire Emblem's done. For at least long term. And it's weird to think about, because so much of my return to YouTube that I started in November 2020 was all Fire Emblem. And that's done. That era of this channel's over. On to new things. What a game. Far from my favorite Fire Emblem game, but damn, it's a good game. In the past, I used to say I didn't like the music in this game, and while I still stand by that, I don't really care for the event music in this game. The event music's like the weakest part of almost every Fire Emblem game soundtrack, and this game has some killer map themes. In Purpose, Don't Speak Your Name, Destiny, those are the big ones, but there's other ones for sure. Oh, Prologue's map theme, those are all great ones. And there's plenty of really good characters here. The gameplay, well, I don't love all of its mechanics. It's snappy and smooth, so I don't like the mechanics. It still feels good to play, which is really important. Still don't care for the art style much in this game, but it's definitely not bad. I prefer portraits of Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance, and 3 Houses, but hell, they still look pretty good here. And the game's fun. The story is really strong at first. I think the second act is not very good. I don't like it. And the third act is very it's not bad. It's still a good game. I may not necessarily love the direction the franchise as a whole is taking, as I feel like, as someone who definitely tends to prefer the pre-Awakening games, They are definitely moving away from that, and I just hope that they keep moving in a new direction, that they go big or go home. Because if they kind of do what they're doing with like 3 houses where it's similar enough, that's just disappointing to me from a gameplay perspective, then I don't... This, to me, is the start of the games that, like, they aren't as much for me. Which is funny since this is my first one. But I really hope, does everybody just retire or they're actually dead people? Oh, this game's pathetic. It doesn't actually kill people. It retires them. Oh. Some people just can't die, apparently. Huh. Oh well. I do really hope that going forward, it says they seem to be separating themselves from more Ylisse or Arcanea type gameplay. That Intelligent Systems goes big or goes home. I'm talking full 3D stuff. You got full Rome. You got full 3D world, and every chapter ends with a giant battle. And then, you know, like the auxiliary battles and all that, just those are enemy battles. I think the best way to do it is like look at what Xenoblade does and put Fire Emblem fights there instead of Xenoblade fights. I think that is the way this franchise should go. Since they are trying to move on past what the franchise used to be. Because I know for a fact what I like about this franchise is not what they value most anymore. Which is very fast, non-stop gameplay. I don't like as much support conversations or non-battle stuff. That's not the direction this franchise is heading. Which is okay. That's how things go. I will always have the old games to play if I don't like the newer ones as much. And even then, the older ones aren't good at telling stories. Fire Emblem as a whole struggles with telling good stories. There are very few stories that I'd say are actually really good at Fire Emblem. I'd say there are only 2 that are extremely well done. 2 continents, which are Ylisse and Yggdrasil. But even Fodlan, I feel like has a lot of issues that prevent it from being amazing and just being a really good story. If Fire Emblem, they don't put as much time into like, they add more in between the gameplay now, which is okay. I know I'll still be a day 1 purchase of whatever game comes next. And who knows, by the time this video is being uploaded, maybe a new game has been announced and it's coming soon. And you can bet your ass, I am pre-ordering the special edition on that baby. No matter where this franchise goes, I will always love it. Even if they're less like Path of Radiance and more like 3 Houses, I will still be a day 1 purchaser. Because I just enjoy the series. I just enjoy the gameplay. Even the weaker gameplay I still enjoy. Unless it's Fire Emblem 1 through 3. Anyways, though, as I said, no new Fire Emblem game after this. I know back in Mystery of the Emblem I said Thracia with Josh and Brandon. No, not happening. It's not something that they're interested in. First of all, it's not something they're interested in anymore. Second of all, it's not really something I'm interested in. I didn't realize until I played Path of Radiance more recently, casually, that recording Fire Emblem so much has taken away a lot of my joy of the franchise. Replaying through Path of Radiance recently was a delight. I haven't had an experience that delightful since Shadows of Valencia on this channel. Which is the main reason I'm not doing Thracia. I love the game, but I don't think it's a game I'd enjoy recording. Because it's a game that I reset on a lot, and that wouldn't be fun to record. I know it's not fun to record. I can tell you that it's not fun to record because of Mystery of the Emblem. But who knows? Who knows what the future does? Maybe eventually there will be more Fire Emblem content on this channel. I still do have a hope that one day every Fire Emblem game will be on this channel. I know I've had plans of doing tiny, minuscule one video stuff of Fire Emblem 1 and 2. Like, I know I plan to speedrun Fire Emblem 1 on this channel, and I would love to show Fire Emblem 2, because I think Fire Emblem 2 is underappreciated, frankly. I'd love to show it on here as well. Where Fire Emblem 5, 6, 7, 12, 14 would appear on this channel. I don't know. Even with this series, and this is coming to an end, I was like, maybe on my next batch of series, I should do 3 houses. I was really close to doing 3 houses. After Awakening. And I'll bet you this. In 2023, I will probably start a 3 houses playthrough. And if a new game releases, I will probably stream it. On Twitch. I will probably stream brand new games that release. So like, I'm not done releasing Fire Emblem content forever. It's just long form series, at least a while off. Who knows? Maybe 3 houses will be done on stream as well. I don't know. But this has been a really fun series. It's been a delight, actually. The thing that just really sticks with me is that, like, I was planning on purposely dying so I didn't have to finish the series. And here we are. The 17th video, the longest Fire Emblem series since Shadows of Valentia. And I originally was going to cut it short. If I had all the DLC on Citra, which I'm not going to go through the pain of getting, because I do own it now. I'm just not going through the pain of getting it on here. I'd consider doing the DLC. If I had Spot Pass, I'd love to do Spot Pass. Selith would have been a part of my squad if I had Spot Pass, I'll tell you that much. This game's broken. It's easy to break. It's fun. It's different. Fire Awakening is one of those Fire Emblem games that if you're just so bored out of your mind, then you just open up and grind. That's one of the best parts of Sacred Stones. I want Sacred Stones on Switch. Remember, this is being recorded July. This is being recorded in July still. I want Sacred Stones on my Switch because Creature Campaign is just something that occasionally you can just, like, pop open if you have nothing else to do. And Awakening is definitely one of those type of Fire Emblem games. And Shadows of Valencia is also that way. They have post-game content. Also, something I wanted to actually do on this channel was a Shadows of Valencia DLC, but not something Josh is interested in anymore. Understandable. After doing series where he actually, I don't know, gets to play the game instead of just be there for the game, he doesn't want to do Fire Emblem on the channel anymore, and that's fair. Maybe one day we'll have a multiplayer Fire Emblem, and he'll be on this couch next to me, and we'll be, killing people. 23 total deaths. That is better than Sacred Stones. I'm sorry, that's worse than Sacred Stones, but this game also has a higher cast of Sacred Stones. What Dev's really heard about in this game is they could lock you out of future characters. Like, I got locked out of, Noir, I don't know all the children. Indigo, Brady. I got locked out of a lot of them because I killed the mothers. Fates is the only game in the series where children are different based on fathers. If children units return in a future Fire Emblem game, I don't want them to be entirely tied to females, besides like a lord or something, or entirely tied to males. I think it should be mixed. I just think certain characters should have children units, and certain ones shouldn't. So like, I get it, like they want every S pairing to have children, but not every couple have children, and there's also really no twins. So if they bring back children units, I want like a set amount of characters, male and female, to have children. So if you pair things certain ways, some parents will have no children, some will have twins, some will have one. I think that's the best way to go. And I will say, while it did work in this game, it doesn't work in Fates. Time travel obviously is in this game. I do think more Fire Emblem should have time skips. like genealogy of 3 houses, but enough to like where your parries in Gen 1 matter, and maybe most Gen 1 years don't return like the Fire Emblem 4 button. Yeah.
Chrom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
God, this frame rate.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand. Welcome back. It's over now.
Post-credit scene! Yeah, no, this game does mean a lot to me. I may often, when I do tier lists, put it mid-tier, but... Well, this isn't my favorite Fire Emblem game. It still means a lot to me. It was my first one. What? This game has New Game Plus? I never knew that. I just find Hubba Tester funny. Anyways, YouTube. This will have to be the end of this video. I'll see you next time. Whatever journey comes next.